Hello guys, NautoAce here, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on Bethesda's conference. Well, unfortunately, I'm not really a fan of the company, and most of the game they basically have, it's not really a cup of tea of mine, believe it or not. So you're probably asking yourself, then why would I even do a review in the conference if I don't like the games they show no matter what? Well, it's not about the games. The whole point of the conference is like, did they do a good job on the conference, or they were just there just saying, hey, buy our game because we're cool or whatever. So here's my thoughts about Bethesda's conference. Okay, the first thing they showed was apparently Quake Championship, which is the latest version of the Quake series. And if you don't know what it is, it was one of the first games to have a first-person shooter, multiplayer, competitive. Like, it's actually sort of a competitive game. So Quake Championship, the latest one, the trailer looks interesting. And yeah, so if you're a Quake fan, there it is. And of course, they said if you want more information about the game, it's going to be on QuakeCon. So after that one is, they basically showed with the guy Todd, who's in charge of the Fallout game. So basically, there'll be more Fallout franchise coming out this year, as well as 2017. First of all, there's new features for Fallout 4. They added some new content, new features, new mode. I don't really follow Fallout, but again, a lot of people like Fallout. I did try to play Fallout 3 at one point. Couldn't really get into it, but that's a different story. So basically, there's new modes, new content for Fallout 4, and then the mobile game will have new updates. And not only that, that Fallout Shelter will also be on the PC starting in July 2016. So there you go. So if you play the mobile, if you want to play it on the computer, here's your chance. I'm gonna guess it's free to play, just like the mobile. Maybe not. Who knows? But then after that, Todd basically made an announcement, and I guess props to Todd because they listened for this one. I don't know why, but if people want it, hey, more power to them. And that is Skyrim, Elder Scroll Skyrim Remastered. Yes, so Skyrim was for the PS360. Now there's a PS4 version and an Xbox One version. Oh, and also for for Fallout 4, the mod mode. Remember, like what Todd said, that you can do mod. You can do it on the Xbox One, and now it's also as well on the PS4. So that's actually interesting. So anybody who likes Fallout, the franchise, and are part of the mod community, here you go. You can try it out. So after that, they introduced Elder Scroll, the card game. So they said that's coming out later this summer. So if you like Hearthstone, you're probably gonna like this. For me, maybe I'll try it since it's free to play. Interesting. And then after that, improvements for the Elder Scroll Online, the MMORPG. So I guess from what I heard, it was successful. I don't really follow it, but they said they're gonna add more content. And I love the content. The update they're gonna add in was based on fan feedback. So again, props to Bethesda for doing it. They're listening to the fans, so that's awesome. So after that, they say the next game they showed was Doom. Yes, of course that game came out May. Now they're saying that that there will be an actual demo, like a free-to-play version of Doom. Well, you play the first level and that's it, but the free-to-play one. So again, there you go. If you want to try out Doom before buying Doom for $60, there you go. And then I think the last game they showed was Dishonored 2. Again, I don't follow the Dishonored franchise, but I guess judging by the trailer, it looks awesome. And yeah, I guess the story is pretty good, but again, I don't follow it. I heard a lot of people did like it. For me, like I said, it's a first-person adventure. Not really anything that's first-person. Not really a cup of tea of mine, unfortunately. So with that, yeah, I mean, if you think I sound like uninterested, sort of, because like I said, I'm not really a fan of the Bethesda games. But like I said, but the conference itself, I have to say, it's an 8 out of 10. So you say, wow, you don't like the games, but why are you giving the conference 8 out of 10? And the reason is, they showed the game that I know fans gonna like. They finally have a new Quake game for the Quake fans. Finally, modding for Fallout 4 and the console version. It used to be always been a PC thing, but now you can do the console for the Xbox One and the PS4. A free-to-play Elder Scroll card game. More improvement with Elder Scroll Online. And again, a lot of this are they listen to the fan. And apparently, according to Todd, people wanted Elder Scroll Skyrim remastered, so they did it. Again, they were listening to the fan. And then, of course, the presentation for Dishonored 2. I guess it looks awesome. So if you're a fan of the game, you're hype it, you're probably going to buy this game. So that's why it's an 8 out of 10. So with that, that's my thoughts on Bethesda's conference. It's awesome. They did it again. So, nice. So the next one is going to be is Microsoft. And if you wonder, wait, wasn't there another one called Kadagawa Games? Yeah, it's a Japanese company, but unfortunately there was no stream. So I can't really give my thoughts about it. So the next one is from Microsoft. That's going to be on Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. So stay tuned.